Cleared for takeoff. Runway 28. So we picked up this 90-inch Carbon Cub. It's a 1/5 scale. It's a Carbon Cub SS, and we just got it from an old timer at one of our local clubs. It's in pretty good condition, or, I mean, it was in pretty good condition until I had a bad landing and punctured a wing, but we'll show you that at the end of the video. So we've been flying it for a while now. I've gotten pretty comfortable with it. It does fly very nice, but I mean, everybody brags about how nice they fly, but it's a lot more capable than I thought it would be. Like when you're coming into land full flaps, it just floats down the runway. Like it just floats. It's so slow. It gives you these nice soft touch and go landings. But when you go to do like big scale aerobatics or even just like a hammerhead or a stall turn, like the thing's got such a big wingspan and it kicks over so nice with the big rudder that when you go up in the sky to do those maneuvers, like they're just so super smooth. It has way more capability than I thought it would. A lot more responsiveness, I guess, in like the rudder and the elevator, that you can do things that you wouldn't normally think you'd be able to do with something small like a Cub. So it's pretty neat that way. It's obviously not an aerobatic plane, but it's so capable on a nice high-powered electric motor, or possibly gas motor, but on a nice high-powered electric motor, you can get that thing into a hover. Like it's able to pull out vertically. It's got more than a 1-to-1 power to weight ratio, so you can get that thing straight up and down. And it's so big that it has such it takes such inertia to move it that you can lock that thing into a
I
hover.
really need to make it so my
And
flaps don't have so much
hover all
of
day,
elevator.
straight up in that giant Cub, 90-inch wingspan. And it just floats across the sky in a gentle wind as you got it straight up and down. It's neat. So of course, we only have a 60-foot wide runway. It's 2,000 feet long, which is great, but it's only 60 feet wide. So it's got its own issues. And one of those is depth perception. When you are landing a plane directly in front of you, you lose depth perception on how far away the edge of the runway is. And that's exactly what happened here. Yeah, so you can't tell whether or not you're over the field or the runway at that point. So here I do a go around. Come back around. I line up. I think I'm over the runway. It looks like I'm over the runway. Am I over the runway? No, I'm not. My tire's still spinning. And that's a plowed field. So you hit the big chunks of dirt and immediately fall over. And whatever hits the chunks of dirt gets destroyed. In this case, the wing.
Oh no, you damaged your wing.
So we decided that that was the only damage that it suffered. What we're going to do is, like, that damage is exactly where the military livery on a plane would go. What we were going to do is just slap an emblem on it. Slap the Canadian livery, military livery on it, and cover it up. But that's not enough, because then you have a Carbon Cub with one random Canadian livery on it. It doesn't make any sense. So what we decided we were going to do is militarize the whole plane. Make it into an L4 Grasshopper, basically. So in World War II, they took J3 Cubs and militarized them. They painted them olive drab on the top, neutral gray on the bottom. They put livery on it. Sometimes they put invasion stripes on them. And it's just an absolutely beautiful aircraft. So what we decided to do was take our slightly damaged Carbon Cub and make it into a amazing Carbon Grasshopper SS. So that's what we're doing. And this is how that journey began. From a beautifully flying Carbon Cub to a militarized Carbon Cub SS, which I don't think anyone's done before. So we'll be the first. We'll make a militarized Carbon Cub.